Okay, we are back. After all that was put in there, I got the other video. It stopped and now I have to do another one. But anyway, there's the Apistocats, and there's the Cory cats from Jadran Aquatics. And some of these angels, I will point them out to you. Like this one right here is one of the ones that we got when we got the tank. And that's the other one right there. One of the other ones. One's upbeat already. And that is one right there. And this here is one right here, if she will turn around to let you see her, see how pretty she is. But anyway, and right here is another one. Just pretty. We got them with the tank. We got these here, skirted tetras with the tank that you see there. Ah, if I can get them in focus. Where'd you girls go, boys? There they come. And then we got the neons. I don't know what kind of neons they are, but they're neons. The ones up there is red-eyed tetras, they said. And then we got the neons back there in the back. And then the two kissing fish. I call them kissing fish, but they call them something else. I just think they're cute. But they all seem to be getting along well in here at this moment. And there is my big, beautiful guy or girl with the big, pretty tail. There he is. Bell tail. I got that from Dan's Fish when he had a bunch of angels. And all of these come from there except for the new angels I just put in there. And the blue one down there. Like I said, I got it at Petco. And it is just beautiful. Absolutely darling. But anyway, and the white ones, they come from a guy off of eBay. But anyway, we're going to let you sit and watch these for a few minutes, and then I'll take and get them all fed. And the rainbows seem to be doing pretty good. And we're getting a 150-gallon tank set up so y'all can see them all in that. But I was just wanting them all to get used to one another in here before I stick them into that. And that way they all could be, you know, together. And hopefully no fighting will go on. But I hope you enjoy the videos and like and subscribe. They just like those little catfish. Dennis does. Now I hope they don't go eating my other fish. Hopefully they don't. If they do, I'll have to take them out and put them in another tank to keep them from doing that. But anyway, it said on the internet that they could be community tank fish. So let's just hope that they was right on the internet. And so, there that blue one goes. Now I need some black angels, if anybody knows where some are. Black belltail angels. We are looking for some of those. That way to give it some more color in the tank. And then that way we'll be done with that. No more angels after that. Well, maybe a couple more blue if we can find those, like those. Because that is a beautiful specimen. And that's the little baby goat that we had born today here at the Heavenbound Farm. And that video will be coming up next. And so you'll have to stay tuned with that to watch that one. And that way y'all can have something fresh to look at all the time. There's my little gold Rami, and I hope they don't pick on her. She's just a little old tiny thing. I'm trying to get some more of them too, so she won't have to be in there by herself. I just think she would be cute with about 4 or 5 of them in a little grouping running around together. But right here is our Pleco. I don't know if you can see how big she is in this tank, but she has gotten a whole lot bigger in the belly since she's been here. But this here don't do her justice with her size or his size. She or he is big. I do mean big. And if you can see the size of that mouth right there, you might be able to see what I'm talking about. I'm going to clean this filter out when I'm done here. I just thought I'd let you see what's going on there. And then this here is our snail tank. I just love those kind of snails. And hopefully they'll have babies. I want them to have babies before I stick them in the tank. That way, after the babies grow up, I could put them in the tank and still keep my other snails. That way, if the fish do get rowdy and start eating the snails, they won't be eating my snails. They'll be just eating the offspring, and I'll still have a breeding tank of snails down there. There's one of the rainbows. My voice gets raspy at times. I have asthma, and I didn't know for years when I took my asthma inhaler. When you take those things, you're supposed to rinse your mouth out, and I did not know it, and gargle, because if you don't, it will start messing with your voice. I didn't know anything about it, and here I've been taking it for 20 years, inhalers. So now it's like I almost got a cold all the time. That sounds. But at least the good Lord's let me live and get stuff little. It's like, what the tarnation are you doing? Hello there, baby. Yin's ready for your supper? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let Mommy lift the lid up. Show you how this is. They just go crazy when you do that. Get them to come over here. Put my hand up there. See if I can give you a view of them down there. The way they like to do. They normally all come running when I do that, but they had some excitement there. So maybe tomorrow I could get them to do it and we could do that video. But there's that one's veil tail. I said if that was collared in, that would be the most beautiful angelfish I ever seen. That one and this one here. They got the biggest pretty tail. You can tell I need to clean my tank out. Then to put them in there. They got it all stirred up. That's what they do in a week's time. That's the reason why I clean it out like I did, to make sure it's all good and clean. So we're just going to get some black angels and a few more of those golden Galramis. And maybe a few more of the, what do you call them, rainbows. And then we'll be done with the 150-gallon tank. And then we're going to set them ones up their tank, which is going to be not that tank, it'll be this tank once I get done. Then we'll have the koi tank set up when it gets springtime for my aunt to have her bubble eyes she's wanting, and some black moors, and some calico, butterfly calicos for goldfish. And that way she can have something to enjoy herself when she comes in here. I'm going to put them at the top so she don't have to look down all the time at her fish. So I'll be having them fish in the hospital tank down in the bottom tank. But, and I'll put her goldfish up here so she can sit and look at them. She'll come here and sit in the kitchen with, in her chair and just watch them for hours. Especially at dinner time, she likes to come in and watch them eat. She really enjoys them. I just thought I'd let you see these here, how they get along. So far, they all seem to be getting along. I just still worry about the little gourami. And hopefully, I won't have to take her out and put her somewhere else. Let's see what that angel's going to do to her. Nothing so far. Okay, good, good, good. Well, I hope you like and subscribe. And thank you once again for getting us up to 22 viewers. And God bless you, and we just wish you all the best. And just stay tuned and keep watching, because it's going to get better once summer comes, because we all be able to run outside and do a lot more outside than what we do now. And so just thank you and God bless you. Bye-bye.